We're always willing to work with legislators on these kinds of issues. It's important, however, when we're reacting to a virus that we can see significant surge happen in a quick period of time, it's important for our health experts to have the flexibility to take the action that is needed to slow the spread of the virus. And when you have legislation that is passed and fixing a certain situation at a certain time, it's very difficult to go back and undo and unwind legislation. This is why the General Assembly passed the Emergency Act to start with, so that officials can react to these kinds of healthcare crises. This is an unprecedented time. We haven't seen anything like this. We have been successful in flattening the curve, and that's why we felt that it was positive to go into phase 2, but we didn't want to go and open everything back up for concern of numbers going up in a quick way. This is why bars were closed. So, in addition, this legislation prevents local governments from going in and making those decisions. And in all of our orders, we know that there can be hot spots in some of our cities particularly, and wanted local governments to have the flexibility to come in and even do more in their orders in order to protect their people from COVID-19 infections. So I think legislation in this area can hurt the public health, because I don't think, I read this legislation quickly this morning, but I don't even think that it limits it to COVID-19. I think there would be any other kinds of emergencies that health officials could not take steps to do things with bars if they needed to do it for some other reason. So we have concerns about this legislation. We think it has the potential to harm public health. I know that businesses are hurting, and I want to get our economy reignited. And that's why I felt like it was worth the risk to move into phase 2, to open up more businesses in a safe way in order to get the economy moving again. But if you do with this one, what's next? And then are we going to have all of these laws in place that limit the flexibility of healthcare officials who are making on-the-ground decisions, looking at the numbers every day and making decisions about the public health? We don't know what this COVID-19 is going to do. We don't know what's ahead with it. And we hope the General Assembly will leave the flexibility to be guided by the experts on the steps that we take.